need to talk. We really need to talk. And our conversation is about Kelly Khumalo. Kelly Khumalo has been seen doing some rituals. And the question that we've got to ask is how? KK, hey, your rituals, the timing of the rituals. Hey, KK, icon, the timing. Is everything. Pela, the timing comes after Kelly Khumalo has been cancelled in some of the gigs, not all, but some of the gigs. She has been cancelled, right? And also, Kelly Khumalo's name has been under a lot of scrutiny of lately. And everything started to crumble at the time Colonel Lambasta Stein have revealed that she was in conversation with a hitman. You know what I'm saying? And at some point when she was at Kimberley, and then at some point when she was at Limpopo, at some point back when she was at Kimberley. And you will remember that it was also the same Colonel Lambasta Stein who revealed that this Kelly Khumalo that we are talking about has also sent some SMSs to Zandi Khumalo, and then one of those SMS or some of those SMSs said that she cannot forgive herself if she will not be able to get rid of Usenzo Meyiwa now. In the midst of that, we have seen her being cancelled. Now, whilst there's this dark cloud on her, because that's the only dark clouds that we got to know, you know what I'm saying? So as we see these dark clouds and all the stuff, and by the way, if you are also watching the Senzo Meyiwa case, which will resume on the 2nd of October 2022, you will notice that in as much as she's not the witness, but the bottom line is that she is the originator of this whole story. So despite everything that I've just told you, we just see her going for cleansing. The question is why? Well, wait a minute. Before we dive into that one and we do a little bit of explore that topic, before we do that, are you interested to know more about that? Then please stick around. As you stick around, there's only one favor that I'm requesting from you guys, and that favor is that you subscribe, you like the video, and you do comment in the comment section below. Why do you need to do all of these nice things, good people? You need to do it because doing it does help out a lot when it comes to the YouTube algorithm to promote and spread this video to as many people as possible. So definitely, good people, the power here is in your hands. Please watch this video until the end. Please watch the ads. Please like the video. Get it to 1,000 likes. Please, you need to share this video to as many people as possible. Don't forget to watch the ads. Don't forget to join, become a member of this YouTube channel. Right. Now, we see Sister KK, you know what I'm saying, Kelly Khumalo, doing this type of rituals. And like I told you, Guti, it comes as a result of her name being under so much scrutiny, and you know what I'm saying. So I had a lot of concerns and a lot of questions to say. When you say there are bad luck, you've got bad lucks, and so you are cleansing those bad lucks from you. What do we mean? You know what I'm saying? I'll give an example. If you are probably a hitman, and then you go around and you people, you delete people. And now your things go south. Now, do you therefore kill a goat and in cleansing of yourself because you've got bad lucks? Do you call that a bad luck? I'm trying to understand that, because you went there, you provoked people, you took people's life, and what follows then, I don't think it should be called bad lucks, but it should be called the consequences of your decisions. You know what I'm saying? So we see people doing all this sorts of things, but by the way, these are basically not necessarily bad lucks, but a consequence for your decision. You know what I'm saying? Something that you need to be cognizant of is that for every action, there is a reaction. So At this moment, we will use the word allegedly. She was cleansing herself because she has this dark cloud hovering her head, and it has been 8 years. So I'm gonna have to ask you this question. From the first year when this cloud was hovering upon her, how many cleansing rituals has she done in order to get rid of this cloud? But this cloud is not leaving her. For the past 8 years, the cloud has been there. You know what I'm saying? Isn't that not an indication that in order for this dark cloud to disappear, there has to be some sort of confession. There has to be some sort of you telling us the truth of what happened. You know what I'm saying? What happened in that day on the 26th of October 2014? What happened on that day? Because the story of intruders, it's not the true story. It's not the true version. And it's not something that we can take home. It's not something that we accept. You know what I'm saying? We just want the truth of what happened. And only the truth. You know what I'm saying? I'm just reminded of this scripture that says, "You shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free." It means that when you speak the truth, you know what I'm saying? It's you speak. It's the truth itself that sets you free. Speaking the truth. Maybe these innocent animals will have some rest. You know what I'm saying? The day when a person decides to tell us the truth, it might not be that she was really involved in the actual murdering of the man or whatever. It may not be what we expect, but we know for a fact that what we are being told now, it's not the truth. So perhaps if only we could be told the truth, all of the things that we consider it bad lucks, it will be the end of it all. On the day that the truth will be spoken, that's the day where a person's life will be set free. All these dark clouds that keep hovering upon her head, it will disappear. Nobody's gonna remember. You know what I'm saying? So I will, if we were to be told, this thing that is being done, look, the animals are being slaughtered in the name of traditions, the animals being slaughtered in the name of cleansing the animal, because we know for a fact that animal, that animal has got to do with cleansing. And I'm very concerned about the type of an animal that was used there. Have you noticed that it was not a goat, but it was a sheep? Now, let me give you an example about a sheep. If you slaughter a sheep, it doesn't cry, right? There's significance in the type of the animal that was being used there. There is a huge significance. I don't know if you know what I'm saying. Even in the Bible, it was been said that Jesus Christ was likened unto a sheep going into a slaughter. And have you noticed that a sheep will die without crying? So there was that likening of him to that. You know what I'm saying? So there is some deep significance. If I had time, I'll go to traditional healers and investigate the type of an animal that was used. And you need to investigate, but I will still try to find some time, because remember that we've got that off period where until the 2nd of October. The thing is, I'm busy with the particular wedding. If I wasn't that busy with that wedding, really, guys, I would have found time to do some deep investigation to traditional healers, or to people who knows African cultures, and what I'm saying, or people who are sangomas, because I bet, like I'm telling you, I bet there is a significant why that sheep. It worries me. Why that sheep? You know what I'm saying? Why? Having mentioned the fact that a sheep does not cry when you slaughter it, could it be that it's got to do with us being silent at some point? Yeah, I don't know. I'm just saying. Remember, at this point, it is allegedly. You know what I'm saying? So it is allegedly. But it worries me. I'm very worried. And I won't lie to you. I'm very worried. Are you not worried? Maybe you are. Maybe you understand the culture behind all of these things. Please get into the comment section below. Please explain the significance or the significance of a type of an animal that we see there being slaughtered. And remember, specifically a sheep. Hi guys, I don't have peace. I don't have peace. Like, honestly speaking, considering that. And you will remember that some of us had asked some serious questions to say, if you're looking at her participation in all of these things, and suddenly she's not part and parcel of witnesses, key witnesses, and others are arguing that the state is building a case or on top of a case, I disagree with that. You know what I'm saying? Instead, we've seen people trying or doing whatever it takes to shield the Khumalos as far as possible from this thing. You know what I'm saying? But what is us? Because we know that if there are people that should be the key witnesses in this case, it is Khumalo, it is Kelly Khumalo. Based on what others have told us, those remains our key witnesses. But guess what? Our key witnesses are not part and parcel of this. Maybe Khumalo will be caught, but the state has made it clear in the mouth of Advocate Baloyi. They have made it clear that they are not going to call Kelly Khumalo, a key witness, somebody that even drove Santa Mayiwa to Butselong Hospital, but she is not going to be called. And that alone is alarming to us to say, wait a minute, what's going on here? We're not kids here. We're old here. We can see the foul play to say, no. There's covering of information here. You know what I'm saying? There's covering of facts. There's covering. That's the person that we need the most to understand, but she's not there. You know, so all of that it has prompted us to pay a closer attention to her. You know what I'm saying? And we're really looking at her with suspicious eyes. Like, honestly speaking, it cannot be that a person die in the midst of us, 10 people here. All of us, we have witnessed the same incident. And the person that has gone to a point of helping that person who's deceased, and that individual, you know, who has gone to that extent, he's not called. He's not part and parcel of a key witness in a state where we're supposed to, or in a case where we're supposed to presume them as innocent. You know what I'm saying? So if they are innocent, why is she not being called? Those are the questions that some of us have heard towards her. We needed those questions answered because we don't get it. How is it that you are not called, but you have gone to a point of using Senzo Mayiwa's car? You are the one at Butselong Hospital who removed Senzo Mayiwa's earrings, who removed the necklace, who removed the watch. You actually, Senzo Mayiwa was there and into that house because of you. You know what I'm saying? You have gone to a point of telling us that Senzo Mayiwa wanted to marry you. You know the things that you have told us about him. You are the one that after being shot, you drove him to hospital. You know what I'm saying? All of those things, despite those things as well, you are not on the box. You know what I'm saying? And there's even greater evidence that backs it up, or evidence that proves that indeed you are you were having an intercourse with the person. You know how we know that? We know that because there is a child involved. So your intimacy even gotten to a point of producing a child. But despite that, you are not called. That person whom you gave a child, or you gave birth to, look, you are a baby mama too. You know what I'm saying? Died in your vicinity, died in your home, in your homestead. But despite all of those overwhelming facts, you are not called to be a witness in such a crucial case. So things like that has caused look, has caused us to look at her with some suspicious eyes. So it is not, look, it is therefore not necessary for her to be cleansing things and calling these things bad lucks and all the stuff. No, we just need these are matters of fact. We just need the truth of what happened here. Why are you not the part and parcel of the witnesses? You know what I'm saying? For such things, no, you don't need some cleansing. You just need to tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? And I think, I guess a lot of people need to learn this. Not everything really deserves some traditional things and the cleansing and all this stuff. No. Some things just deserves you to sit down and say, okay, this is the truth. That's it, guys. That's it. You know, simple as that. Simple, basic, fundamental truth. You know, there's nothing complicated about that. You know what I'm saying? And we will never annoy her. You know, and by the way, and I kept telling people this, you know what I'm saying? We never came to a point of looking at these people with suspicious eyes because we just hated them. No. It was what came out of their mouth. The story of the intruders that got into that house, it is such a story that has drawn us closer to them, and we said to ourselves, you know what, we need to look at these people with certain eyes, because clearly there is something here that we might be missing. And thus we started to look at them with suspicious eyes. We started weighing every word that comes from their mouth. We started to look at them closer. You know what I'm saying? In this channel, we have been doing some quite number of videos where we've been looking at every single behavior from this family. We've been zooming deeper into their life, because there are things that did not make sense to us, and we needed to make sense of those things. We needed to make sure that those things really make sense, and we found them not to be making sense. So would you call such things bad lucks? No, not at all. You know what I'm saying? It's not a bad luck. It's irresponsible. You know what I'm saying? It is a person that is not speaking the truth. Just tell us the truth. What happened on the 26th of October 2014? That's all it takes, and we are out of your case. Had we been told the truth from then, today we would have been out of their case. We will not have been bothering them. We will just be playing far from them. But as long as the truth is not spoken, you may shut my mouth, somebody's going to rise again, and you're still in trouble. So speak the truth, and nobody's going to rise again, because they will have nothing to stand on. It is that simple and straightforward. Basic, if you like. Till the next video, good people. I love you. Please, keep safe.